You might be wondering, why does strumming feel so hard sometimes? Strumming isn't about strength or speed. It's about a few key habits that are crucial to your evolution on guitar. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 common things to avoid when you're learning to strum on guitar. Nothing complicated, no fancy theory, just simple practical stuff that can make a huge difference. By the end, you'll have a totally new way of thinking about your right hand, and more importantly, how should it feel when you're playing. And if you're into this kind of stuff, I've put together a free PDF that goes along with the video. You can grab it using the link in the description. The first mistake to avoid when strumming guitar is sliding your pick across the string. When you strum a chord, you don't want to think about each string on its own. Your goal is to make all the strings sound together like one big sound. If you slowly glide across the string, the chord can sound weak or messy. Instead, think of your strum as one smooth move that makes the whole chord ring at the same time. Even though your pick touches many strings, your hand should feel like it's playing one note, not lots of little ones. When you do that, your strumming feels easier, sounds stronger, and the chord feels like it really lands. And don't forget, if you're into this kind of stuff, you can download the free PDF of this video in the description. The second mistake to avoid is strumming with your elbow. When your elbow is doing all the work, your strumming feels stiff and heavy, and it's harder to control the sound. So your elbow can move a little, of course, that's normal, but the main motion should come from a relaxed wrist and hand. When the wrist leads, your strumming feels lighter, smoother, and way more comfortable. The third mistake to avoid is holding the pick too tight. When you squeeze the pick really hard, your hand becomes tense without you even noticing. That tension moves into your wrist and your arm, and suddenly strumming feels tiring. Think of the pick as a small bird in your hand. You want to hold it just enough so it doesn't fly away, but not so tight that you squeeze it. If you hold it too tight, everything locks up. If you hold it too loose, it falls. The goal is right in the middle. With a relaxed grip, the pick is allowed to move a little when it touches the string. That tiny bit of movement helps absorb the impact, keeps your strum smooth and even. If strumming ever feels hard or tense, the first thing to check is your grip. Most of the time, loosening it just a little makes a big difference. Next mistake to avoid is using only your wrist. When you strum, your wrist plays a big role, but if you lock everything else and try to strum only from the wrist, the movement can feel tight and uncomfortable. Your strumming may sound small, uneven, or rushed, and your hand can get tired faster than it should. When you let the motion flow through your whole arm, your strumming feels bigger and smoother and much more relaxed. If strumming ever feels awkward or stiff, check if you're overusing the wrist. Let the rest of your arm join in and everything start to feel easier. And now our final mistake to avoid when strumming the guitar is not paying attention to the pick angle when you strum. Don't hold the pick flat against the string. When that happens, the pick tends to catch and drag, which makes strumming feel rough and harder than it should be. Instead, your pick should have a slight diagonal lined up naturally with your arm. You don't need a big twist, just a small tilt. That tiny angle helps the pick glide across the string instead of fighting them. And one last tip, it's also important that the pick comes out of the strings. You don't want it digging in or getting stuck. Think of the pick brushing past the string and escaping smoothly on the way up. Alright, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you found anything valuable in this lesson, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me make more videos like this for you guys. Alright, bye for now.